Welcome to Radcast, the Random Ass Dudes podcast where absolutely nothing's off limits. Hosted by two guys with no script, no agenda, and no clue what's coming next. If it's random, it's fair game. Tune in, laugh with us, argue with us, or just wonder what the hell did I just listen to? New episodes come out weekly, and pure chaos is guaranteed.
Awesome.
Sweet deal. All right. Well, we're here with the Goat Daddy Ropers.
Yep.
Roping.
Roping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, man. Introduce you guys yourselves.
So, my name's Luis. One of the co-founders of Goat Daddy Roping.
And then I'm Pablo. I'm one of the other co-founders of Go Daddy Roping.
Yeah.
And you guys are brothers?
No.
No.
The brother stayed home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How did the brother get out of getting up early?
You had two mics.
Oh, gotcha. Two extra. So we'd have had another mic. We'd have had the three of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you know what? There's a total of 4 founders.
Is there?
Yeah. Four owners, but you know, only
3
three
founders, 4 owners.
Okay.
Technically.
So somebody invested in it then?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes.
Very
And how
cool.
long have you guys known each other for?
It's about high school. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you guys
Well,
go to
that's a
school?
long story.
Tell it.
We've technically known each other since we were like probably 7 or 8,
Okay.
but we didn't get close until the year right before high school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go to high school?
We went to St. Mary's Catholic High School.
Okay.
My first year, he graduated from there, and then I ended up graduating out of Desert Heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So both local boys grew up here.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? Down in Phoenix, and our families would see each other at church. We'd say hi and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we were just never friends.
Gotcha.
We'd see each other at family events and stuff like that.
Birthday parties.
And then we just wouldn't talk to each other. But
We'd hang out for that 1 to 2 hours, and then deuces.
And now you're business partners.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's cool.
And we call each other like probably 30 times a day.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Just seeing what you guys are wearing or what?
Pretty much.
straight up. Yeah, but dude, since we were always young, since we were young, freshman year, I mean, we always wanted to do something. We always wanted to do some business, put something together. And we were, starting high school, freshman year, dude, we started a little landscaping gig.
Okay.
Us two around our neighborhood. We'd be pulling a long trailer with a quad.
nice.
Really?
Yeah, we're
Just,
talking like 15-foot trailer with the quad, a little 250 quad.
And we'd go knock every house in the area. You know, we always thought we were going to be business owners at someday. And so, I mean, we're still trying to do that today. We're still trying to. You know,
Still trying to do the landscape thing too?
No.
Oh, okay.
do
Just
business.
try to,
do
the
something.
entrepreneurship,
Yes,
right?
Yes, sir.
That's
So how
very cool.
did you guys fall into the goat roping? What was that?
Ooh, that's a fun story, huh?
Yeah.
He went out to ride at a Roadrunner on a Thursday practice night to get him
Okay.
a little bull. And, you know, our parents taught us our whole lives be respectful, say thank you. So we went up to Jeff, the previous owner from Roadrunner, and we were like, hey, like, thanks for allowing us to come out. Like, thanks for putting this kind of stuff on. And so we just sat there and talked with him for hours after the event.
And we honestly give a lot of tribute to our family being so much like, make sure you give thanks, make sure you say thank you, be respectful.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the cowboy culture. You know?
Yeah,
we
for sure.
really admire that. But at the same time, when we did that, when we went out to ride, me and my brother went over to go say thank you to Jeff. I bought him a beer. I'm not even old enough, but
At his
it was
own bar.
told the bartender, you know, hey, can you purchase a beer for that? He's like, you want to buy a beer for the owner? I was like, yeah, just put it on my tab. You know what I mean? And we got to talk to him because of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we were sitting down talking with him about it, and he was just telling us about what was going on, what they used to have, and they said something about this goat roping. And I was like, the hell is that? Never heard about it ever.
Yeah.
And you know what? We never really held a proper rope in our hands
Oh, okay.
until we started putting on the goat ropings. So we had like no clue, no idea.
Yeah.
We went into it basically blind.
Okay.
But we were out there with Jeff. We got a couple ideas. I was over there talking to Jeff about it. He's like, there's about 250 teams out here on this day. I'm just looking at Pablo. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, dude, that's money right there. And he told us they're like $25 a side is what they paid. We found that was a lie. But they only charge $5 a side. So we were making numbers up in our head. I look over at him. He's grinning ear to ear. He's got goats on Craigslist on his phone.
Craigslist was up, Facebook was up, everything.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Shit, a lot of people are just giving goats away.
Yeah.
I mean, we gave 2 away.
No way.
Well, if you'd
Oh,
like
yeah.
to give a couple more, we'll take them.
Yeah.
Well, what's like really cool is, you guys had this entrepreneurial spirit at a young age, and I mean, I remember tons of times hanging out with my buddies and talking about like, oh man, like what if we did this and this and this, but then, you wake up the next morning and you just go through life, but you guys actually talked about it, and then you guys put your plan into reality, you know what I mean? I think that's freaking badass, dude.
Well, nobody understands the fear of entrepreneurship. There's no guarantees when you go start something that it's going to work, right? I mean, so you guys took a shot not only on yourselves but on each other, right? You had to trust each other to start this thing and really build. Not that there's not a concept there, because they obviously were saying there's 250 teams here locally, but to not only start something but to do it and do it well. You know what I mean? I mean, every time we go, you guys have a packed house, right? So it's cool to see young entrepreneurs really taking the bull by the horns, per se, and then building something.
So you guys didn't have any goats at the beginning, right?
We
You
hadn't
guys
raised
had
anything
nothing.
bigger than a chicken by then.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where the hell do you store all these goats?
Dude, it's the funniest story. So we like saved up some money to get panels. We saved up some money to get the goats, and we were just mathing it all out. Probably like a month after I'd gone to ride. And we finally saved up the money for it. Just like some fun money is what we called it. So we just saved up that fun money, and we did the jankiest thing, man. I mean, we never seen a goat almost in real life. We've never seen a goat in real life. I was thinking of bringing them back in a van.
Oh shit!
Thanks be to God, we didn't.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey, Dad, do you mind if I borrow a trailer? We had this, the same trailer we used for landscaping. I ended up taking that trailer. It's got maybe like 4 foot high walls.
I don't think so, bro. I'm pretty sure it's got like 2 foot sidewalls. It was
Just
bad.
big enough to keep them in.
Yeah.
No, not big enough to keep them in. That's the issue.
So we drove all the way down to Camp Verde for this. We went in his truck, but we pulled that little trailer. When we got there, man, I was terrified.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd never seen a goat that big in my life.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I'm
you guys got
over
a
there
ram.
like
You guys
trying
were
to
like
touch
roping.
it.
You guys were getting rams.
Well, that's all we get.
No, I was thinking like
sheep ram?
like a mountain.
Oh no.
The mountain goat, no, those
But-
are huge.
No
You know what though? Like yeah, that's
Wait, so a ram is what?
male.
Oh, really?
sheep, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I learned something. I didn't know that.
Ignore me. I'm stupid.
What?
It is a sheep. It's a male.
Yeah,
sheep.
it's a male
Yeah.
sheep.
Not a goat.
It's a
Oh.
ram.
yeah.
A ram's a
A male sheep, yeah.
oh.
Or like a mountain.
So the mountain goats are rams? Those are sheep?
You might
Yeah.
just son educated.
I think
on
so.
this side.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Sam,
I'm a
you gotta
goat.
look
I'm a
this
goat
up, Sam.
guy.
They're gonna have
Yeah,
to.
I don't know.
I'm a
they
goat guy,
focus
not a
on
sheep
goats.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm like really confused.
We'll have the producer look it up while we're
Sweet.
talking.
I know that a ram is a truck though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
you
few
know
of them
that.
outside right now.
Yeah.
No, but we've never held a goat, bro.
No.
We've never held a goat.
It took.
And we had probably a very fast crash course on how to raise goats.
Okay.
And then immediately went to hog tying them because the guy was like, they're going to jump out on the I-17.
Oh shit.
So unless you want to go chase a goat on the I-17, you're hog tying them
Yeah.
on the way down.
yeah.
Yeah.
We brought a rope. We bought a rope, like a kid rope. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get him easy, dude.
No.
No.
They were in the smallest pen, and I tell you, we had the hardest time getting those goats.
Yeah.
The hardest time, especially when you're not raised like that.
Right.
We had the hardest time trying to grab those, and it took everything in me to go and like not be scared. I won't even lie to you.
You should have seen us getting the 2 pigs out of here.
Oh
It took
yeah.
4 of us to get those suckers into
Oh,
a
I
trailer.
bet.
It was like you don't realize that a pig is pure muscle until you try to wrestle a pig.
Yikes.
And that's, I mean, because when we got them, they were what, 50, 60 pounds?
Oh yeah,
And they were like over 200 pounds when they left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like getting them out of here, it took 4 of us guys to get them in a trailer.
My
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
I have your answer.
All right.
Go
What
ahead,
is
let's
it?
hear it.
So a ram is an adult male sheep. However, bighorn sheep,
Bighorn. Okay.
not a mountain goat.
Yeah, see, I knew that. I just went to Arizona.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's where you go get educated on
Yeah.
the difference of goats.
All from your car, bro. Drive-through education right there.
So how long has Goat Daddy roping been going on?
Ooh, our first event was November of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, so just over a year.
Very cool. I think that's when we ran into you guys. Was it like one of your first events out at Dillon's, right?
I think you guys ran into us in June, right?
Yeah.
At our June
Was it
rodeo?
June?
Yeah.
I thought it was cold. No? I can't
No.
remember.
No,
I
it
just
wasn't.
remember I just remembered convincing you guys to give me a Kubota hat.
The what? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
then that was the June rodeo.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when you guys saw Colin at our rodeo.
Yeah.
He played the intermission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
because
that,
that started.
that was
That started for
right
us,
when we
like,
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
And how old are you guys?
20.
20.
20.
We're both
Damn.
Dang, dude, that's awesome.
And then his brother's 19.
19.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
Well, what I like about you guys is you guys let my son work with you guys. You guys put him to work, man.
He's our best paid employee.
yeah.
Dude, straight up.
He's free 99.
Yeah.
Well, the last rodeo, he goes out there and bucks on the bull or whatever, and then, we go to the tables and we're just chilling. And I'm like, all right, it's time to go. And I know Drake's already over there with them working or doing something, right? And I go back there, and then Luis is back there pulling goats, and Drake's back there like closing and opening up the gates, and he's just sweating, man. I'm like,
Dude, those gates aren't easy.
I know. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Good for
Yeah.
you, Drake, So
Dude,
I do appreciate you guys for
Yeah, no doubt.
No, we appreciate you for letting him do it.
Well, it's good. It's good for all of them to learn it too, right? They don't need to just go out and throw a rope. They need to learn how to work these events and help out and stuff like that. Because you never know, Drake may be the next generation of this or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see you guys kind of hand that down, especially at such a young age, right? You have the ability to influence the next generation of this stuff. Going back to like what you're talking about, the cowboy way or the cowboy lifestyle is, handing it down and showing the next generation. So. Very
Did you
cool.
guys ever see yourselves in this Western culture?
Not even in the slightest.
Really? You didn't? So you didn't grow up like this?
No, I grew up in the middle of the city.
Okay.
Yeah. The closest thing to a farm I got was the deer farm up in Williams. That was the closest thing I ever really got to a farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the interesting thing. Where are you guys storing all these damn goats?
His pops has a little bit of property over in I guess northeast
Northeast
Phoenix.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you were going to tell me it was like a small community, small backyard. There's 100 goats.
No,
in it.
that would have made for a good story.
Yeah, for sure. Right?
we would've gotten
HOA's pissed
evicted,
off.
Yeah.
In downtown Phoenix.
Yeah. Right.
We would have gotten taken out. Man,
We got a house up in Anthem, and it's in there in the backyard.
I wouldn't be surprised because you guys said you guys went to St. Mary's. So I was like,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Very cool.
But I mean, going back to that story where we were coming back from Camp Verde, we had 4 goats. We bought 4 goats for the first time, and we hog tied them on the way back, and we put a tarp over them. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we were like, this is the jankiest, most Hispanic thing I've ever seen and I've ever done. So I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, and I'm not letting other people see it.
Yeah.
And so we're driving back, and man, we stopped at a Circle K, and I called my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, like, there's just going to be a surprise for you when we get home.
Oh, so he had no
He
idea
had
they were coming.
no clue. And
we didn't even know that morning
we
we were
had
getting goats.
Yeah, we had a chicken coop that we just threw them in and rose hell with it. So it was great. And while we were there at that gas station, man, we sat down to eat outside, and you just hear the goats, bah,
Yeah.
bah. And people were looking around like, what the heck? Because we had them covered too, and we were just cracking up. We were just laughing there, sitting at a Sonic right next to it. And but once we got home, we threw them in there, and dude, it was crazy. It was really interesting how we ended up going into that. But like he said, we never really grew up this way.
Yeah.
We didn't grow up like this at all. I mean, I took horse lessons as a kid, just learning how to ride and whatnot, just because my parents at some point had a liking to it. But it wasn't like we grew up, on a farm, on a ranch, or whatever it was. But we always did. I always liked the lifestyle. I always liked the bulls. I was always intrigued by riding bulls, by riding broncs, by all the rodeo stuff. We always went to a couple different events, and well, we eventually got into it, I guess you could say.
So you started with 4. How many goats do you guys have now?
Right now we have about 14 goats.
Oh, okay.
So not all of them run. There's a couple.
okay.
So we have one female who's about to. She's about a.
She's about to pop.
Yeah, she's about
Oh,
to
okay.
pop,
So she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so she's just sitting at the house right now, and then the rest of them get taken out to our ropings, and we have to alternate between. I mean, you have to have a couple.
Yeah.
Because we started with 4 one time, and like 100, maybe like 70 teams showed up. I don't know what we were thinking, but only about 3 of them ran. So,
Oh, okay.
so we ran them to death quite like it was bad.
Yeah.
But we eventually had to expand, get more, and we're doing good now.
That's cool.
We got to swap them every now and then, but
Have you guys thought about using them for weed control? Have you seen that stuff? Like you can charge people for that.
dude,
Yeah, I saw that. And they like did
Oh,
a good job.
I saw a video the other day where it was like a sloped backyard, and the weeds were like 3 feet high.
Yeah.
They brought in 100 goats, and within 6 hours, it was bare,
Wow.
gone.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's, hey, that'd
It
be a
looked
good
like
way to feed your goats.
that's what I was
too.
saying. I was like, Goat Daddy roping / Goat Daddy landscaping, right? Like
Especially now, man. These
you
are
grow them,
crazy.
we chew them,
Yeah.
yeah,
right? So
grow away too.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
But I mean, shit, especially after the rains that we just had, I'll figure out a way to tie them suckers out in the back and let them just go nuts.
Oh, I know.
With all of the rain that we had, it grew like crazy out here.
There you go.
I guarantee you'd grab a bunch of people out here and be like, shit, let them loose on our
Yeah,
property.
no.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
But so what do you guys got going on now? What's coming up?
Ooh, we took a huge step.
Okay.
From goat ropings to bull ridings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So coming up right now on the 31st and 30th of January, we got a full rodeo we're putting on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The grit and glory.
Grit and Glory Wickenburg Rodeo, yes sir.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We're excited. We're stoked. Took a lot of planning though.
I bet.
You know, it was a huge step for us. We were like, dude, how do we do this?
Yeah.
You know, because even the one in June was a huge step, and we didn't do much for it. I basically called Lacey and said, hey, what do we got to do? And she gave me a checklist, and I did it.
Yeah.
But there was no checklist for this one. The checklist still grows on this one.
What was the first one? What would the checklist look like?
Pay her and bring entertainment.
Yeah.
You say what?
Pay her and bring entertainment.
Okay. Because you
Okay.
guys piggybacked on the 406, right?
No, so 406 wasn't supposed to do anything that weekend.
Okay.
We had a rodeo planned originally in May. Plans fell through.
Yeah.
And I was working with Susie from Dillon's, and just talking to her. She's been our mentor since probably the beginning, you know. And I was like, hey, this just happened to us, crap, we were down on our luck a little bit. We lost a little bit of money. And she looks at her calendar, looks at me with a grin, looks back at her calendar and goes, what if you put one on here? And I'm like, what do you mean? What does that look like? She's like, call Lacey, have her tell you what to do, get entertainment, and let's get it on. I was like, okay, give me a date. She gave me a date, June 7th. And then I called Lacey. I was like, I want to put this on. What are your thoughts? She's like, you might not get riders. It's summer. She's like, but let's try it out. And I was like, okay. I was like, let's see what entries look like. So we started, and then we're like, what do we call it? I had no clue. I'm the least creative person you will ever meet. And Lacey goes, let's call it Booking in the Summer. I was like, sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
First week of the official summer month. Let's do it, right? And we had a huge success. We had all the stands full.
Yeah.
We had a good amount of riders. We brought Colton out to sing. It was amazing. We loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goat roping to follow. Probably one of our top 4 biggest nights, huh?
Yeah.
So we loved it. We had a lot of fun.
For sure. That was fun.
Very cool.
That did work out pretty well because we signed Drake up for that, and it was nice because I feel like during that time it didn't get hot. Like it was like a perfect, the weather was great, the time was great, so I think you guys got lucky on that one.
Oh yeah. Well, we put that thing together in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
It was 3 weeks time from the second I called Lacey, the day after I spoke with Susie, to the day of the event.
Damn.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we hadn't been at Dillon's for very long either. We started going there maybe in January. They're
Okay.
really good people. I mean, they helped
Yeah.
us out a ton. And that rodeo there, it wasn't necessarily for us to make we weren't looking to make so much as money on it. but rather just to get our name out there.
Yeah.
Just to get into the industry, just to, we always call goat roping our gateway drug. To rodeo.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of cool because you guys started just like behind the stands,
Yeah.
right? Where you guys were, and now you're actually in the bucking arena.
No, with
No?
Dylan's, we've always been in the bucking arena. We just were not great on time management, so we never made it back into the bucking arena after Lacey.
Gotcha. Because I thought when Colton was roping, you guys were behind the stands where the Campbell is now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But now you guys are doing. You guys are actually setting up
Yeah.
in the bucking arena.
Yeah. Well, for that night specifically, because of the heat that we were thinking we were going to have a lot of heat, we started the event late.
Gotcha.
And with Lacey starting at 7, there was no time to start the goat roping afterwards and have her get all her animals out safely.
I see. Okay. That makes sense. Very cool. So Grit and Glory, what kind of a rodeo is it? A full rodeo? What events are you guys going to have? How many riders? What do you guys got going
it's
on?
a full rodeo. It's half open, half junior NFR. So
Okay.
working with Lacey, we love her. She was like, "Hey, do you want to get junior NFR out here?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
So we have junior NFR for our 3 main bucking events: bull riding, bareback, saddle bronc.
Okay.
Everything else is open. We got team roping, breakaway, barrel racing, calf roping, ranch bronc, saddle bronc, bareback, and bull riding, and then mutton busting for the kids.
Very cool.
So
And all stock is provided from 406.
all 406, yep. Well, all rough stock's provided by
Oh,
406.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Jack Fisher will be providing all of our time stock.
Okay. Very cool.
Damn, dude.
I think we're going to provide you 3 riders.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think Mimi's Drake and
Mimi, Drake, and then this one.
Sam. Oh, yeah.
Why
maybe.
not?
You can do it.
What
Tomorrow goes.
Yeah, that's how tomorrow goes. Maybe the next one.
What are you
Yeah.
competing in?
She barrel races.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, and her barrel horse just got adjusted by the Cairo yesterday, so we're gonna see how she does tomorrow. But she had herself a rodeo a couple weeks ago out at Horns and Hooves, so we're looking forward to seeing how she does tomorrow. She's been great since we've changed farriers and we've fixed her feet and done all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm trying to convince her to ride in it. I was like, why not? We're gonna be out there.
Yeah.
Why not ride in it?
Yeah.
So.
I got to take a piss. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
alrighty.
We'd like to take a moment and thank our sponsors for all of their support. A big shout out goes to the team at Trucker Jobs. They've designed an app for all the professional truck drivers and carriers out here looking for support in this much needed industry. The Trucker Jobs app is a combination of social media and business designed for truckers by truckers. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or lease equipment, turn unused equipment or lot space into revenue, connect directly with drivers, carriers, and vendors, or navigate your career and grow your business, this is the source for you. Download the app Trucker Jobs Network in the App Store today or visit them at www.trucker-jobs.com. Use code WOJO12 for 12 months free. Thank you to the team at Sunset Customs. If your home or business is in need of concrete coatings or custom cabinets, this is the team. Sunset Customs provides the highest quality flake floors, beautiful stained concrete, concrete overlay, and grind and sealed concrete here in Arizona. If cabinets are your look no further. Whether it is for your garage space, laundry rooms, or closets, Sunset Customs has you covered with custom cabinets designed and installed for your specific needs. With high-end finishes, soft closed doors and drawers, Sunset Customs specializes in transforming spaces one finish at a time. Give them a call today at 602-489-9237 or check them out online at sunsetcustoms.com. That's Sunset Customs with a Z. Thanks to the team at Fresh Comfort Solutions, the Valley's go-to for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Specializing in residential and commercial HVAC, Fresh Comfort Solutions is a local business with leadership born and raised right here in the Valley of the Sun. Whether your HVAC system needs a seasonal checkup, repair, or replacement, Makai and his team are your source for not only the highest quality, but an experience you'll want to share with family and friends. Give them a call today at 602-390-3930 or visit them at callfcs.com. That's CALLFCS.com. And don't forget to mention Radcast for a special offer.
Shane's pee break is done.
I'm done.
So we can
feel better.
We can resume.
I feel relieved.
You can always expect something random from Shane.
I think, like, personally, I could relate to you guys as far as, not growing up in this lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then just like within like the last 3 years, kind of getting into it, and it's definitely an adventure, and I love it. I mean, I love being able to go to the rodeos and watching my son ride, and then I have a horse as well and getting to ride her.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I like it.
It's a lot of work.
It is, yeah.
It's funny, we always hear, you live our dream life. And I'm like, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
The dream life is very, very busy. There are no sleeping in. There is no, I don't feel good today. Yeah.
It's super humble of you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing Grit and Glory coming up. You got a full rodeo going. Is the plan moving forward to create your own series? Is that kind of the direction that we're going in?
We'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think our next rodeo after this one's in April.
Okay.
That one is a junior NFR finals.
Oh, wow.
But that one we were putting on more as like a Christian event, so it's not
Very cool.
subjected more towards rodeo only. We got a little bit more going on that day.
Yeah.
But I think long term we'd like to get into eventually hosting like PRCA events, PBR.
Yeah.
Get a little bit bigger and be able to put on these more bigger, better events and just grow with it.
Yeah, and that was always a plan. Like, that
Is
was
to grow
always-
a full rodeo series.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to be rodeo producers.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit before we even heard of goat roping, but we knew that goat roping was or could be a way in. you
Yeah.
know?
So what do you guys need to get it to that next level?
A crap ton of money.
Okay. So what's a crap ton?
I mean, like for this event alone, we're upwards of like 25, almost 30 grand in spending.
for overhead.
Okay.
Just on this one, and it's a simple 2-day event. We didn't realize how fast it all adds up until it added up.
Sure.
When we were first thinking numbers, we were like, 15, 20 low end. We were like, that's manageable. We got like 7 months to pay this off.
Yeah.
Not manageable. That 15 grew straight to 30 real quick.
Yeah.
Well,
there's unexpected expenses, right? Things that you don't really plan
Yeah.
for. Plus, it's your first big one. Now that you've done it, you'll have a
Yeah.
basis of design. Now you can go and
Exactly.
build on
we
that.
always, we knew the first one was going to be extremely rough, but it's that learning curve. We have
Yeah.
to, we have to learn how to do it. I mean, same way with the goat roping, we learned how to go through that. The first times we were wrangling the goats moving in, because we hand load them. So
Okay.
when we hand load them, I mean, man, it takes a toll on your body for that night at least,
Yeah.
until your muscles get used
it used to
it,
take us like 2.5 hours to get through our original 40 runs.
Yeah.
Now in 2.5 hours we can knock out 220 runs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
We used to have a team of 5-6 people, and now we can run a roping with 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We've learned how to simplify it, how to make things easier, how to condense the jobs down. It just got better over time.
And that's what we're expecting, hopefully, with the rodeo. We know it's going to be a learning curve there as well, but the thing we need, and the thing that we've noticed that makes the biggest difference, it's about who you know.
Yeah,
It's
for
not
sure.
it's not about anything else really.
Yeah.
You know the right people, you make the right connections, you'll be set.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking. Like, you guys have a fourth investor now, right? So is that person just bringing capital, or are they bringing strategic planning, or what are they doing?
So originally it was just capital.
Okay.
And the reason I say originally is he just took a step back. So the fourth investor is Daniel. He used to be our announcer.
Okay.
He was actually the gentleman that you guys met that you convinced into giving you a Kubota hat.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he started with us since event 1.
Okay.
But when he started, I called him up one day and I was like, yo, you're stupid. You say stupid shit. Can you do it on a mic for me? Because I've grown a lot personally. If you would have told me a year and a half ago that I was going to be on a mic singing into it, no.
Yeah.
I was singing my heart out last night announcing for our event.
So bad.
Oh, shut up.
Where was last night's event at?
Roadrunner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, don't listen to him.
You
It
know
was
how many
beautiful.
times I turned around, I'm just looking at this guy, I'm like, shut your mouth, dude.
It was beautiful, bro. It was electronic issues. Okay, I didn't have it tuned.
It's just people just try to rope, you can just hear him, he's like singing like
Yeah, show him how. Show him how.
Do it.
Yeah.
What are you singing? Wait, you're actually singing?
Yeah. I was
this
singing along
guy's
with the song, bro.
he's singing into the mic.
Oh,
wow.
damn.
And then there's like people trying to rope. I'm like, this guy's probably distracted. They're trying
That's
to be a
funny.
second. 'Cause
So obviously you're getting far more comfortable behind the mic, right? So you doing more announcing now that he's not doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
that was a huge learning curve.
Yeah. So what kind of help are you guys looking for the rodeo coming up at Grit and Glory?
Vendors is our biggest part.
Okay.
Vendors, we just want to pack the house. Make sure that whoever gets to attend can just be able to shop, be able to enjoy food. We got drinks coming out. We're working with Crescent Crown to be able to provide the beverages.
Okay.
We're ready for it.
So you got food trucks and stuff like that coming out?
Yeah. And then another thing is just like having enough riders for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to make sure, I'm sure we will, but as time gets closer, I talk to people, talk to bull riders, talk to bronc riders, and they're just like, oh, we just want to make sure we're going to be an able body by the time it gets there. So we haven't seen too many signups.
Okay.
So we're, of course there's like things going through our head, like, oh, is there going to be enough? Oh, is there, but we hear from just about everybody that they're going to go. We'll see if people pull through.
So is registration open now?
Yes. Registration will
Yeah.
be open up until the day before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many bull riders you got in there right now?
Ooh, in the open, I think we're only at 2.
Trev, sign up, buddy. You'll probably win this one. He wins up at the Buffalo Chip and stuff anyway. So
love that.
Yeah, he was on one of our first guests.
Awesome. But yeah, we have a little more on the timed event side right now for the open. I just got confirmation this morning that we do have, I think, 22 confirmed junior NFR riders though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that'll be pretty fun as well. They ride their hearts out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to one of their events. It was awesome. It was gnarly seeing those kids spur them, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, we're signing Drake up for it too.
Awesome.
For the Grit and Glory.
I'm waiting for it, bro.
Huh?
I'm waiting. When I see
yeah.
that name pop up, I'll let
trust
you
me,
know.
You'll see it.
Yeah, Drake will be in there.
See it.
Mimi's will be in there.
Yeah.
Probably help you too. Help you work.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to pay to enter, and then he'll actually work the event afterwards.
Are you guys going to be like running the shoots in the back too, or just,
Lacey handles all that.
Lacey will
Lacey
take care of
does,
that.
okay.
Yeah. Which eventually we want to learn how to do all that good stuff. We want to get our own stock at some point, but one step at a time.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like end goal, like 30 years in the future, is us putting everything, like me having to make calls just for advertising and vendors.
Yeah.
We have all the sound, we have all the stock, all the equipment. Like that's
That's the
dream end goal,
right.
But
Yeah, because Shane and I had talked at one point, like, it'd be cool to be a stock contractor, like, get our own set of stock and, like, kind of like what Lacey does. But
Or even like putting on, like we've even thrown around like putting on a rodeo too, but we just don't.
we don't know what to do.
Yeah, we don't own goats or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
hey,
we
goats
do.
is the first step, brother.
Yeah. Just go buy some goats in Camp Verde.
Yeah. Well,
right
no,
there.
and that's why I was asking, like, what are you guys looking for future partners? Because it might be something that, worth having a conversation about. Instead of start from scratch, maybe we just figure out how to blow what you have up existing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be able for you guys to let us go out there and do the record a podcast, and we have plans on walking around, talking to
Talking to
riders,
people.
talking to vendors, talking to fans. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll definitely be out there spending some time talking
like I know,
to people.
like on our side, there's been riders that's reached out to me. You're like, hey, what's this rodeo? And I'm telling them, hey, sign up, and if you do, you let me know personally, so that way, when we're recording, we could get you on and we could, interview you about your ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to add that. It's just going to be a different part of a rodeo, right?
Yeah.
I don't see much podcasts
Yeah.
recording an episode at a rodeo. So
Which is
or a lot of
cool.
engagement with the
Yeah.
crowd, right? Where we can go up and
Yeah.
spend time with the crowd,
Yeah.
ask them, hey, what do you like? What would you like to see differently? Like, I know the girls want to ask like some random questions, like what makes you the least cowboy out here?
Yeah.
Things like that.
I
But
got a lot of them.
what's that?
I said I got a lot of them.
A lot of things that make you least cowboy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I got to be a cowboy first. I'm not. Yeah. A cowboy. I don't really.
You
care.
rode your horse all the way over here last night and then rode it home.
Yeah, I'm a horse rider.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, Shane. That's funny.
What who's your guys' like role models like here? Because you talked about your family and that's how you guys grew up. Is you guys have any like role models that kind of you guys look after or
Yeah.
look up to?
I got a couple uncles of mine. Bless their souls, man. They taught me how to work. They and I got one uncle in specific. That man, he's got no education, but you put him to do something and he will sit there and you're like, dude, he's just stupid. He's sitting there like, what the hell is he doing? He'll sit there 5 minutes later. He's like, I know what to do. He'll disappear for like an hour, come back with all the tools he needs, and fix it. You know, that's how I basically look at everything now. I'm like, okay, let's take a step back. What do I got to do? You know, this rodeo, we took a step back. I was like, yo, what do we need? You know, and we made a checklist. We're like, okay, we need the vendors, we need arena, we need our contractor. Our contractor was a given. You know, Lacey's my first call. I didn't pick a date until she told me these are the weekends you can do it on. You know, and then from there I went and found the arena. You know, so we basically took a step back, saw everything that we needed, and we're like, cool, let's go at it. You know, it wasn't everything, but having 75% of it done and known about ahead of time, we probably did not cut ourselves as short as we would have if we just went into it right away.
Yeah, it'll be cool because now you'll understand what it takes to put one of these things together. So, like the next one, it's just going to continually get better, right? And the more you guys build your own brand inside the rodeo scene, now the riders are going to start looking for those events. Yeah. Very cool. Now, relationships outside of Dillon's and 406, obviously you guys were just at the Roadrunner. So, what other locations are you guys hosting events at?
We also do Hanson's every once in a while.
Yeah.
The Cave Creek scene seems to have been a little slow recently, so we haven't.
Okay.
Just because our schedule's been kind of packed right now. But last season, Hanson's was a big one for us as well.
And this season, I mean, we try to fit in more, but we already had about 85 scheduled ropings for just this season.
Really?
Alone. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So from maybe around August or so till probably around June, we had about 85 scheduled ropings, and we're still counting. But
How far out are you guys scheduled?
So we have everything up until May pretty much.
yeah,
Okay.
June is a huge what if,
yeah,
just because it all depends on the ropers out
heat.
here. You know, if we have a June like last year, we'll probably rope all through it. You know, or 25. I mean, this year we did great in June. We're probably one of the few rodeo companies that did do great in June. It was our probably second biggest average, and then
yeah, that one was good.
July hit, tanked. After 4th
Well, yeah,
of
it's
July,
too hot.
Yeah,
after 4th of July, we were like, yeah, we're not doing that next year. So I think July and August are probably our hardest months, and everything came back in September.
Yeah.
Now, is this all you guys? Is this your guys' full-time job as go roping?
Oh
Or
God, no.
no?
I'd be broke, dude. I'd be living in a cardboard house.
What do you guys actually do for work?
for work. So I do a little bit of everything really, but sell houses mainly. Yeah.
Oh, you're in real estate too?
Well, wholesaling. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we make some money there, and that's what keeps me afloat. Because I'll tell you, there's not really money in goat roping.
Yeah.
money
There's
at
not
all.
money at all.
I think our ropers make more money than we do on a night.
You gotta love it. You
Yeah.
gotta, you
It's
gotta
about building
really-
reputation, right, and branding.
Yeah. And so we really have to look at that bigger picture, because there was at some point where it was just he wasn't able to come out there all the time, and it was just me, my brother, and our buddy Daniel. Man, it'd get so tough. We were out there, and I was loading up the trailer one day, and some older fella passes by. He's like, "You really love this, huh?" He's like, "I don't think you make much money." I was like, "Oh, gee, thanks, bud." But I sat back and I was like, "Man, that's so true. Like, we really have to like it, because there's not too much money in it, in the goat roping at least, and it takes a lot of effort, believe it or not. But hopefully we can put it on some rodeos into something good. We want to get into maybe doing some actual team ropings, hosting some team ropings. We're still trying to figure that out. But we got to get into that scene and kind of learn about it first, because we know they're a little particular about the way they do things, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
But me personally, do some wholesaling, contractor work, and then
So I'm a service advisor.
For who?
It's called 3A Automotive.
Okay.
So I started as a mechanic.
Okay.
Work slowed down. Tried running my own business for a while. I'm not a marketing guy, so that slowed down. And I just got started with 3A Automotive. Great company. I think I'm gonna love it there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I spent 20 years in the car business before.
Oh, nice.
Before getting my prison release. So, but yeah, I spent. I mean, service advisor, director. But yeah, But I worked at big dealerships, so it was 80, 90-hour work weeks, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time with my wife and kids, so I got out of it. But
Dang, so you just sell houses? Like, what does that? Sell houses wholesale?
Wholesale.
wholesale houses. what you do is, let's say you have this pillow here, right? I offer you maybe $5 for the pillow. You say yes. I think it's kind of ugly, and I want to resell, maybe reshape it and sell it again. So just selling it to an investor, I'll tell the investor, hey, if you buy it off of me I'll give it to you for $7. He'll go and sell it for 10.
Okay.
So I'm just a middleman.
You're just
on a
flipping
flip.
houses.
Yeah, just the middleman on a flip.
So you're not even. So you're not doing any of the
No.
rework on the
And you
house.
don't-
You're
you don't-
selling to an investor that's going to do all the work.
You don't need any licensing for that either.
Gotcha.
It's quite nice.
So you're buying people that are either ready to go into foreclosure or something like that, and then flipping those.
I don't do much of the foreclosure. Just
Okay.
feel a little bad for,
Sure.
don't want to necessarily be reaching out that way. But if some people can make some money when they're getting foreclosed, I'll help them out in a sense of, hey, your house is getting foreclosed
Right.
on. If you want to still make some cash, we can work some, depending on how much they own the house, maybe we can get you some money either
Yeah.
way, just for a good startup on another house.
Sure.
How'd you get into that?
So I probably studied it for about a year in, high school. I saw it online and I was like, this can't be real. Looked
Yeah,
into
you
it a
flip
little
paper.
bit. And, sure enough, I like everybody, trying to do some research, trying to look at YouTube videos, buying courses and whatnot. Then I got really extremely lucky and it gave me a lot of drive for it. I put out a deal one day, and on the first day I had started marketing it. Actually, I sold the house. That was really interesting. And I got really into that. And then I noticed that a lot of people weren't doing mailers, like mailing out stuff. And you don't necessarily have to do that yourself. You can pay companies these days to go ahead and, send out cards for you. So I send out some of these cards that look like checks, and, basically showing people what their house could go for and how much they could receive for it. And I'll just work that online, and I get leads that way. And then once that comes in, I'll go in and sell it.
So that's who keeps texting us if they want to buy our house.
I don't call people. And I'm proud of that. 'Cause golly, man, those are annoying.
Yeah.
I tried to deposit one of them checks before in my bank account. Didn't work out. But not joking. Dude, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very intriguing because you're only 20 years old, and like just going on YouTube, teaching yourself, like, what are you, like a Gen Z, right? You guys are Gen Zs or something?
I think
Or
so.
I don't know.
What is it?
Yeah,
Gen Zs,
Gen Z.
right?
We're a little uneducated to that, but
I know, me too. But I mean, like seeing like young men like coming up and just hustling, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like being like an older guy, 39. What?
Older.
Yeah, older than them. I'm older. Right? And like seeing like the youngins. Seeing these youngins coming up here and everything, just out there hustling, But like, dude, I think that's freaking awesome. Because I know at 20,
yeah,
at 19 in like high school,
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of like, man, I wonder if I could flip a house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't thinking of that shit. I think I was in the military and not even thinking of my future or anything like that.
yeah.
But that's awesome, dude.
We couldn't even get him to brush his teeth at 20.
No, actually, let me tell you a story. So
I knew that'd open up something.
I was in like 7th grade or something, right? And I'm driving, and my mom will
You're
tell
driving?
you. No.
So-
I was driving, or I was riding in a car with my mom that was driving. But we're like driving, right? And, well, my mom was driving. And I'm like talking to her. And my mom will tell you that this never happened, but I remember this clear as day. I'm talking to her, and she looked at me and she goes, "Did you brush your teeth?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Your breath stinks." And after that, I was like, and I'm like, damn, it does stink, And after that, dude, like I brush my teeth every freaking day,
Dang.
no matter where I'm at.
I would hope at least
Yeah,
once.
and my tongue. I mean, sometimes I miss a day.
This is how the podcast got started. Is that he's like, dude, we should do a podcast. I'm like, why not? We'll just record us bullshitting all the time.
And how long have you guys known each other?
So there's a funny story.
Who, me and Nate?
Yeah. So this is the cousin that I didn't believe existed, right? So Sam and I have been together 11 years. And she's always like, I have a really cool part of my family. And I was like, no, you don't. And she's like, no, really, you're really going to like him. I was like, so for years, I was like, these people don't actually exist.
Yeah.
Right? And kind of background to how we even all got together was Sam and I lived in Surprise. I took a promotion in Texas. So my office was based out of Texas for almost 2 years. Well, they wanted me to move there. So he sold everything. And then we ended up running into them up at Dillon's. And Sam was like, oh, this was a lot of fun. These are the cousins that I always wanted you to meet. And I was like, yeah, I don't know yet, right? And then we all got to hanging out and having a good time. And then sure as shit, we end up buying their exact same house out here. And then she's like, I want to live the ranch life. So I was like, okay, well.
Like Nate was not, like he would just call me every day. Every day, like, Shane, what are you doing? I'm like, Nate, calm down, bud. Like,
He remembers this story way differently than it actually
I'm trying
happened.
to do laundry right now, man. You know?
You're trying to do laundry?
Yeah. I'm trying to watch Natalie do laundry right now.
Okay.
Crazy is Shane and I are second cousins.
Yeah.
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 Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the baby is 6? Yeah. So like,
There's like an accident. There's 21 years between me and my oldest sister.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's a big family too. Like,
Huge family.
how
Yeah,
many-
so we
how
ended
many siblings does your mom and my grandma have?
Gosh, there was
Like 8 or 9?
8 of them, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
8 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
We're all white, by the way.
Yeah. Big white Midwestern family.
Nice.
Yeah.
He just looks the part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my dad
Doesn't like spicy food.
Well,
yeah.
doesn't
Well,
like-
my dad's Mexican.
Yeah.
Right. And even on his side, we have a big family too. Like the same thing with my grandma. But yeah, my mom's white.
Yeah. And his grandma is my aunt.
Yeah. Do you guys speak Spanish?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Fully, yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, you don't know Spanish?
I don't know Spanish. Dude.
Yeah.
This dude doesn't even like Mexican food.
Dude. And I worked at Home Depot.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, but the inside or the outside?
In the paint department.
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
No.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You got to give him time to
I
process.
told you I was half white, dude. So obviously it's on the inside.
You guys don't remember dial-up. You don't remember dial-up internet, but that's Shane's brain. You have to.
No. Well, sometimes. If I'm making fun of
he's trying to
but see,
remember
like
what
if I'm making
dial-up
fun
was.
of you though, if I'm making fun of you, I'm like high speed right there.
But if you're making fun of him, it
Yeah,
takes
if
him a
you're-
minute
yeah.
to process it.
Well, I don't really know you that well yet,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
So if
you know
he
what I'm
said
saying?
something, just
yeah,
start-
yeah.
just hit him
But
or
I get it.
something.
I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Yeah. So I worked at the paint department.
Nice.
They
Yeah,
they
on
put
the
you
inside.
they put you there because you didn't know any Spanish. They just hand you the samples and you're just like, okay.
Dude, I'll be like, I was like fixing shelves and stuff, and
Yeah.
somebody would come up to me, hey, right? I'm like, and I would try to sound as white as I could to let them know that I did not speak Spanish. So I'm like, hey, dude, what's up, bro? No español. Let me
I
get
get-
somebody for you, you know?
Can I get some of that pico de gallo? De gallo?
We were actually, when I was in the Navy, we went on this humanitarian deployment to like Peru, right? Yeah. And so they speak Spanish down there. I was with my 2 white buddies, right?
Yeah.
They're from San Diego, blonde hair, blue eyes, as white as you could be, right? Surfers.
Yeah.
Right? Good looking, handsome young men. And I'm there with them, right? And we go to this bar, and the bartender looks right at me and goes, right? And I'm like, and I point to my buddy Brackett. Now, mind you, he's trying to go into the border patrol, so he knows Spanish. And then I point to him, and like he just starts going off, like, you know. And then she, like, what the hell's going on here?
Your white friend
Yeah,
knows Spanish?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
yeah, like fluently.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you don't?
I don't know. Yeah,
So
he
the
get-
white's no excuse.
huh?
So the white part's no excuse then.
I mean, it could be.
But you were halfway there, and
I was.
You were still under.
Yeah, yeah. But see, like I didn't grow up in the Hispanic culture, right? Because the Hispanic culture for me was in California, and we lived here in Arizona, you know. And I just hung out with my mom's family, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong, like I could hang,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I could move my hips, like, hey, You know what I mean? So
He can jam to some banda, but
Oh, yeah.
he just can't speak any of
yeah, I
it.
just can't. I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think anyone does that. I can't say.
When you
Yeah, that's true.
when you did that little imitation of like what they come up to you and say, that was probably the most accurate
Oh, dude, like I could
imitation
I
I've
could
ever
probably
heard.
act like I sound Spanish, like if I speak Spanish. Like
Yeah.
so, there was another funny story when I was in Indiana. Okay, I was working in this. It's like rednecks everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like the only colored that's in my shop.
Yeah.
And all the linemen and everybody would be like, hey, try to act like you can speak Spanish to these people, or just do something like
Yeah.
that, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no. But we were on this storm call one time, and we just got done working. We put up some wire, and I go in this backyard to start cleaning up all the mess, and this like white lady comes out, and she's pointing to like this phone. There's like a phone cable that fell on her yard.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, what is this? And she's like looking at me, and like all the linemen are behind me. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. No English. No English. And
That's the only part he knows.
yeah. And then my buddy Zach, he's a lineman, and he's standing right there. He's trying not to laugh, right? And like, I don't know. And then like everybody else is back there just crying, laughing, right? They're like, and they had no idea I was gonna do that, but yeah. I don't speak Spanish.
So we say all that just to say, I don't speak Spanish. Oh, Shane.
That's
But,
hilarious.
so, yeah.
But I'm always down to learn.
Duolingo.
Down to learn what?
Duolingo.
Duolingo.
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work, but it's probably better than whatever you got right now.
Right.
Well, he damn near learned how to speak Chinese when we were in Vegas.
Oh, nice.
When?
When we were in the Tesla.
How was
Oh.
how was that?
What? Learning how to speak Chinese?
This dude will talk to anybody about anything,
There you go.
right? And I'm not playing. So we call an Uber, and it's a Tesla, and we're like, oh, none of us have ridden in a Tesla yet. So he gets in and starts touching shit, right, and starts playing around the front. So he looks over, and the guy's maps is in Chinese,
Mandarin. It's
or
called
Mandarin, whatever.
Mandarin.
So he starts asking all kinds of questions. By the time we get there, like he's got a full background on, like he's like, what's your favorite Chinese food here? And he's like, you guys don't have Chinese food here.
Yeah.
So it was just really funny, but it doesn't matter what car we're in. He's talking to the driver and getting a full breakdown on their lifestyle before you get to wherever you're going.
Some of that is curiosity, and some of that is
Boredom.
like security reasons, right? Like if they are trying to do something, I'm distracting them from their mission.
Oh. Is that military background?
No, no. It's
Just
just
got that shit
The
on
Flores
your shoulder?
survival
yeah,
instinct.
Yeah. You always want to have somebody in the front, right? And then somebody sitting in the back behind them, right? Because you don't know.
You gonna choke them out with their seatbelt?
You
could.
You could.
There you go.
You know, you always got to be ready. You always got to be ready, dude. There was one time we went to Vegas, and I was with my sister-in-law and her son. We went to Circus. We went to go get a taxi. We were trying to get a taxi. This guy just pulls up. I mean, dumbass us. We didn't like. Oh, where's your credentials? He goes, hey, where you going? And I was like, we're going to the Venetian. And he's like, all right, $20. I'm like, all right. We jump in there, and like by the time we get out,
Was he not a taxi?
no, he wasn't.
We did that. Yeah.
Random minivan.
Yeah.
Really?
They got
Yeah.
the same thing. He was like,
Where you guys want to go?
and we just like looked at each other.
He was like, all right.
All right. He goes, it's gonna take you 2 hours to get an Uber. He goes, I'll do it for 20.
Wow.
We get in this van, and
I'm like, it's Vegas.
but immediately, like I get on my own maps to like map out where we were going to make sure he was actually taking us where we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I had my suspicions with that guy, right? So I sat in the back behind him because
he was behind the guy.
yeah,
You were the guy behind the guy.
exactly.
Yeah. He
You
was
just
ready
never
to
know.
choke
You
him out
never
with a
know. I had to
seatbelt.
get that little, you know what I mean?
There you go.
Or in your guys' case, little, right? Am I right though?
I've never lived that life, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
No, you guys don't whistle.
No.
No?
I mean, I whistle, but not that way.
You know. No.
So how do we? So back to kind of why you guys are here to talk about Great Glory. This Shane goes down this rabbit hole of how he doesn't speak Spanish, doesn't like spicy food. What else is really un-Mexican about you?
Who, me?
Yeah. Everything?
No, not everything. I look it.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
I could dance.
So what can we do to help you guys with the Grit and Glory, and how do people get signed up?
Signed up for
So
riders?
whether they want to be a vendor or they want to ride, whatever it may be that you guys need support with.
Awesome. So vendors is a text or an email to me,
Okay.
and then I can send contracts, stuff like that.
Okay.
Super easy. Wickenburg's special with their requirements, but I mean none of it is out of control for a regular vendor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they just reach out to us even on Instagram, we can get their contact information from there.
So we'll get your Instagram handles. We'll post that on the the podcast.
Honestly, if anyone reaches out on Instagram, I can handle it all through there.
Okay.
Also, too, we have their link on our bios
Right.
Yes.
to
For
sign
tickets
up
and sign-ups,
for
right?
tickets.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
And there's a promo code for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. For 10% off.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, but
For
it
tickets.
exists.
It's
It's Radcast.
Radcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So use
Tell me.
Radcast to
I set
sign
it up,
up
but I forgot.
to register. Yeah.
I just know it works. All right.
Forgetful fella.
Right.
Very cool.
I like to go down there. I like to go there and check it out.
Yeah.
The whole
The arena?
Yeah.
It's a nice arena.
Yeah, we got to go check it out.
Maybe we could do like a little video, maybe like a week or two before.
Yeah, we can do
yeah.
that. Go out there and
yeah, down.
record that. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, go make like a little promotional video. Or
Hold
something.
on, real quick. You did say that you rode, right? Were you
So-
riding bulls or?
So I always had that, like I was saying, I had that curiosity.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dude, let's just do it for the dad lore. Like I want to get on. So I got on 3 times. Three times.
Okay.
So that first time I went, I was super nervous, man. But I had a buddy who had helped me out the whole way. He had all the gear and all that good stuff. So went out to Roadrunner just on a random Thursday. And man, I was so nervous, but it was the funniest ride too. I couldn't, how you got to keep your front arm, your free arm
Hand
just
off.
kind of stiff, nice moving, helping control your balance. Dude, mine was just flopping. I was just up and down.
I'll send you the video. You can cut it in.
Oh yeah,
We're not-
definitely. Yeah.
He spent the whole 8 seconds slapping the bull.
Not 8
not
seconds.
not slapping, but it was just jangling up there. It was just
Yeah,
up
that's
and down.
You're all looking
But-
at it like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, so I had to go back and get my redemption the second time around. So I got the ride, but man, it was funny, and
gonna
it wasn't a crazy.
You going to ride in your own event?
You know what? I was thinking about it, but
Yeah.
probably not.
Why?
Probably not. Well,
Do it for the lore, man.
I know. But imagine I have to work the rodeo and I'm just all broken off to the side.
But imagine
Imagine
if you rode out,
Yeah.
right?
one.
In one. Your own event. Nobody will think it's rigged.
Nobody.
Your bull goes out.
He's
there,
going to be on that bull that just walks out, goes 8, gets a score of 50, and still wins because nobody else rides.
Nobody else places. I know. That'd be funny. I know I always try to rope when we're out there goat roping. This guy's always like, no, what if you win? Dude, I can't catch for crud.
I very easily learned that not to care because none of us are going to win.
Yeah. There's some guys who are real good out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some of these
people
kids-
get down.
Yeah, some of these kids, when we're walking into Dillon's, and they're just like throwing on dummies and stuff. I'm like, damn.
Dude, we've had under a second for our
Really?
relay time.
No shit.
0.75 seconds
Wow.
for a catch, a clean catch, the head and the heels.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was out at Roadrunner, but some guys off the res came and snatched up that winning
They're
money.
used to that shit. They're going out to get dinner. You laugh. I'm being serious.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Some people drive out pretty far to come and rope with us. We had one guy last night drive out 5 hours.
Wow.
with his
Yeah.
entire family, dude.
No shit.
And he puts on goat ropings on the res.
Really?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just wanted to compete and not have the stress of putting on an event.
He said that they got snowed out pretty
Yeah.
much. They're
Oh,
done
that
for the
doesn't
season.
surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever thought of going up north, like going to like Williams Rodeo, maybe? Or...
We thought about the William Knights Rodeo a little bit. They just don't have the what's it
the
called?
demographic.
The demographic for it.
Oh, okay.
Or the demand,
everyone that
more like.
goes there is either a passerby just riding through the 60 that saw that there's a rodeo, or not 60, the 40, or the contestants themselves.
And I don't think they do roping events up there right now.
Not
They
right
buck
now.
bulls, they buck broncs.
No, not right now, but during
During the summer they
during the
do.
summer they do.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yep.
Yeah, the William Knights Rodeo, they did everything out there.
Oh, that's right, they did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which it might be worth it for us to go check it out during the summer.
Yeah.
But for sure, maybe during around this season, we have a good amount of people down here
Yeah.
at Wickenburg and at Cave Creek. So.
And then we do private events too. We've had a couple like nonprofits reach out to us and they'll be like, hey, mutton busting doesn't draw a crowd as much as you guys do. Can you come out and do it over here?
Well, that's
do
cool.
it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like we did one, we partnered up with a nonprofit and basically we split our proceeds half and half with them.
Oh, that's
we
cool.
did a
That's
buckle
cool.
series. They paid for our time to come out and they paid for the buckles.
Oh, nice.
And then everything that was made there, we split 50-50 with them back to the nonprofit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool.
I like that.
Yeah. For sure.
Where can people reach you at? What's
Goat
your
Daddy
guys'
Roping.
Goat Daddy
That's
Roping.
our,
Goat-
that's our
what is it?
Instagram.
Goat Daddy
handle.
Roping.
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook. Pretty sure that's our TikTok
Yeah,
too.
that's our TikTok. And
Okay.
the nice thing about having a funky name like that is that nobody's username is Goat Daddy Roping.
Yeah.
Right.
We have that Goat Daddy Roping all put
For
together.
everything.
For everything. Our website, everything. It's just
Awesome.
Goat Daddy Roping.
Very cool.
All together.
And the event's January 30th, January 31st.
Yep.
Event starts at 5,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
the plan right now. Come check us out. The Radcast will be out there, helping out.
Yes.
So what else you want everybody to know about for the rodeo? Anything else we can do?
I think that's pretty much it.
Show up.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
up.
Everybody better be
Show
there.
up.
We'll have a
Riders, show
raffle.
up, show out.
Yeah,
Show up,
Trev,
show
I'm
out.
calling you out. You better come win this one. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
Of course.
really
Yeah, it's
appreciate
been a
you
lot
guys
of
for
fun.
having us.
Looking forward to being at the rodeo and spending some time with you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You, friends, everyone's gonna be friends. And plus, you better ride like you ride.